set? Second, are you all set? Is she on? All set? Okay. Good evening. Hi, everybody. My name is Tanya Allen, and joining me on the stage this evening are Tracy Berry and Courtney Vandermark, and we are the counselors in our junior-senior high school with the absence of one of our counselors, John Paulson, who we missed today. We would like to welcome you to our Ellenville Senior High School Scholarship Night as we celebrate the class of 2025. Let us begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. If you would please rise and remove your hats as we recite the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'd like to acknowledge our Superintendent of Schools, Ms. Lisa Wiles, our Deputy Superintendent, Mrs. Kelly White, our Assistant Superintendent for Personnel and Curriculum and Instruction Support, Mr. Scott Prokosh, our Assistant Superintendent for Business, Mr. Vince Napoli, our Director of Pupil Personnel Services, Mrs. Jessica Matarazza, our trustees from the Board of Education, President and Chief of Police, Mr. Philip Matrician, Vice President Reverend Julius A. Collins, Jr., Trustee Mr. Willie Bruce, Jr., Mr. John Burns, Trustee Miss Iris Friedman, Trustee Mrs. Jody Little, Trustee Mr. Ethan Lonstein, Trustee Mr. Daniel Quillen, and Trustee Mrs. Lisa Ramirez. Our instructional supervisor for 7 through 12, Mrs. Carrie Galloway, our junior-senior high school administration, Principal Mr. Carl Pabone, Assistant Principals Mrs. Meredith Smith, Mrs. Narda Blair Powell, and Mrs. Erica Fierro. We would like to also, round of applause, yes. We would also like to take a moment to acknowledge and extend our deepest gratitude to our incredible junior-senior high school student support secretary, Mrs. Smith, Maria Smith. I've said this before, thank you, and I'll say it again because as my mother always reminded me, each moment and each day is a gift, and we should give people their flowers while they're here. And so today we offer Maria her well-deserved flowers because she truly embodies the spirit of dedication, grace, and excellence. Maria will be retiring in December of 2026, and while that moment is still ahead of us, I find myself already beginning the longest goodbye ever. Between now and then, I plan to continue celebrating her as often and as fully as possible. So Maria, you are the gold standard. Your professionalism is unmatched. Your commitment is unwavering. Your attention to detail is exceptional. This night would not happen without her. I honestly don't know how you managed the whirlwind of daily responsibilities while keeping our office running like a well-oiled machine. You create a space that is warm, welcoming, and supportive for staff, for students, and for everyone who walks through our doors. As you look ahead to the next chapter in your life, we hope it brings you as much joy and fulfillment as you have brought to ours. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. We appreciate you, we admire you, and we love you. Thank you. Please allow me to introduce our Assistant Principal, Narda Blair Powell.
Good evening, everyone. To our scholarship donors, on behalf of the graduating class, faculty, and administration, we extend our deepest gratitude to the generous donors who make our scholarship program possible. Thank you for believing in our students and investing in their journeys. To our parents and caregivers, tonight, as we celebrate the achievements of our scholarship recipients, We also take a moment to honor the unwavering support behind their success, you, the parents and caregivers. Your guidance, encouragement, sacrifices, and love have been the foundation of your child's journey. Thank you for being their biggest cheerleaders, for standing by them through every challenge and triumph, and for helping shape the resilient, driven individuals we celebrate today. This moment belongs to you as well. Congratulations, and thank you for being an essential part of this milestone. And to our senior scholarship and award recipients, we proudly recognize the outstanding members of Ellenville Junior Senior High School's class of 2025 who have been awarded scholarships for their academic achievements, leadership, service, and dedication. You have demonstrated exceptional commitment to your goals and values, earning the respect of both our school community and the generous organizations and individuals who support your future. Congratulations to all our scholarship recipients.
So tonight we are proud to recognize 44 outstanding recipients and award over $57,000 worth of scholarships and awards. This evening is not only a celebration of academic achievement, but also a reminder of the strength and spirit of our school community. So with that, I would like to welcome the individuals that will be presenting their awards and scholarships directly to our students. Please welcome to our stage Sue Nyby, who will be presenting the Shawangunk Valley Kiwanis Club.
Can you hear me? Good evening. This year when we did the scholarship, we asked the seniors to submit essays regarding their involvement in the community, their goals, and some of their focuses. One of our recipients is Marcus Lewis Rivera. Since childhood, Marcus has been very fascinated with technology and computers, which led him to the decision to pursue the fields to contribute to security and security analysis and fitness. As an ambassador for My Brother's Keeper, it has become more than a leadership program. It is a way of life for fostering communities and opening doors of success. Now, these quotes that I'm reading are segments that were taken from the essays that were submitted to us. He had the life-changing opportunity for life-changing opportunity through P-TECH, which is our Pathways in Technology. Even after a fractious femur from basketball, with rigorous PT and unwavering support from his advisors, counselors, and family, got his focus and determination to achieve his goals. Marcus will draw on all these experiences to inspire others with similar aspirations as he attends Howard University this fall. Our next recipient is Eli Pickle. Our next one is Kaylee Wicks-Picks. And I'll refer to Marcus, but we just want to let any of you, the Shawangunk Valley Kiwanis Club serves the kids in the junior and senior high school, But as you go on to various colleges, there is what they call a Circle K program in many of the universities. And if you stay in the area or want to come back, we are welcome to have you as a member, so please join us and we'll put you to work. Much success and much congratulations to the class of 2025. Kaylee's here. Okay, and Eli, okay. All right, so let's do Eli. Okay. Eli, as a project for Ulster County, decided to enter a contest to promote anti-drug and alcohol abuse. Eli and his team, him as a director, executed a video that helped positively impact others by raising the awareness of promoting the culture of drunk driving and drug abuse. He learned the importance of team planning, perseverance, which are critical skills in both community service and personal development. This has built his confidence and path to success that I'm sure will make him a success at SUNY Ulster. He will be pursuing film production and network administration. And by the way, in his essay, he said thank you to Mr. Mulhern for the use of the car, for the video. Congratulations. Kaylee, were you hiding back there? Or I didn't see you. Okay, my fault. During high school, Kaylee decided to volunteer to help, and she did this on a continuous basis, to younger kids, as a senior in the high school, to younger kids in junior high with hair and makeup, which she has loved to do most of her life, to look great in with their stage and makeup. She helped with Beetlejuice, Frozen, and Matilda. To encourage and inspire the junior high kids to continue to act and wanted to enforce the tradition of senior high helping with the junior high kids. She has taken acting lessons at Shadowland and would like to assist summer classes to keep inspiring the younger kids to continue to learn their skills. She will pursue theater in college so she can bring back new skills to teach our local kids. She will be attending the University of New Haven, and her academic success is allowed to skip her junior year and graduate early. She hopes to graduate with a master's in 5 years, and she hopefully will bring all that and keep enjoying the kids. And maybe we'll see you in Shadowland as a star. Congratulations and much success. And again, good luck to the class of 2025, and please come back and visit.
Presenting the Judge Ronald W. Elias Award, our Board President and Chief of Police, Mr. Philip Matrician.
So she named everybody that should get a round of applause, but without her, I don't think this event functions. So let's give Miss Tanya Allen a round of applause. She just gave me the look of death right there, so I got to be careful. With the first pick of the NFL, oh, I'm sorry, I'm at the wrong venue. The Ronald W. Elias Award is given by the Elias and Schrager family in memory of Judge Ronald W. Elias, who dedicated his life to community and family. But not to be left out, Mrs. Fran Elias, his wife, was a teacher here, retired here, did a lot of public service, and supported a lot of children in this district and continues to do so. She continues to come back from her job in Florida when their schools end in June, and she comes back and teaches here as a substitute to further and have an impact on all of our youth here. Two of the greatest people I have known in my life, Judge Ronald Elias and Mrs. Fran Elias, they've done a lot of community service. They believe so much in the hospital. They continue to support the Ellenville Hospital. Ronnie was a big supporter of that hospital. But his biggest support was for the field of education and also for community service and to commitment to his family. And this next individual, I was struck by the words that this next individual who will receive the Judge Ronald W. Elias Award in his essay, as the donor had submitted it to me last week. I read the essay, and I can tell you that this young man did 140 hours of community service, way beyond the maximum requirements for community service for the school. He is a firm believer and participant in the MBK program. He actually goes on in his essay to thank the MBK program, the P-TECH program, and the GBG. He has said in his own words that it's created a positive impact for the community, Ellenville community. But he also states that the community has a very important influence on him, the enormous amount of support that he gets each day. In particular, as I said earlier, the MBK, which has taught him invaluable life lessons. He goes on to talk about how the community and his family have supported him. This mirrors the same ideals of the Elias family, in particular, Judge Ronald Elias. It is my pleasure, without further ado, to introduce this year's recipient of the Ronald W. Elias, Judge Ronald W. Elias Award, Mr. Marcus Lewis Rivera.
Presenting the Ellenville Parent Teacher Organization Award, Mrs. Letitia Kentop.
Good evening, everyone. The four seniors tonight shared a common thread throughout their essay submitted to the PTO. They shared a deep commitment to both their family, their community, and their futures. And this award is specifically given by the parent-teacher organization to those seniors who continue to demonstrate acts of volunteerism both in and out of their school, with a focus on at school or in the community, and also plan to continue to give back in their careers. So with that being said, Victoria Bonance, Gisela Cruz, Sienna Thomas, and Marcus, please come on.
Forget the picture, Marcus. To present the Future of Science Award, Mr. Patrick Dishon.
Good evening, everyone. So, hello, class of 2025. So I had a lot of you in the courses over the years, but I'm most fond about you back when you were in 7th grade. So I wasn't sure if I was going to make it through the year when I had you hyper little kids, and now your seniors about to go off into the world. So congratulations. For the rest of you that don't know me, my name is Patrick Dishon. I'm a teacher here, but also a former student. Along with my sister, we created the Future of Science Award. Let's see, sorry, I lost my place. So we created it to give thanks to the wonderful science education we received way back in the 1900s. In fact, I see Mrs. Brackman right there, my 5th grade teacher. She was all about science, so thank you again. It's crazy that none of you were alive. You know, that really, it's making me old. When I first started doing this, at least, you know, the seniors were alive. So the recipient of the Future of Science Award must have demonstrated over a significant period of time dedication to scientific learning. Many of you here tonight have worked hard and excelled in a living environment, chemistry, forensics, college biophysics, and some of you even enjoyed earth science. So a good number of you will be pursuing goals in college that include medicine, psychology, computer programming, and engineering, and reading your essays made me hopeful for the success of Ellenville. So the concept of thinking scientifically and rationally has taken a hit recently. So it gives me great pleasure to see firsthand that some of you are inquisitive and critical of the world around you. For the rest of you, it's never too late to start wondering. After all, the world is a wonderful place. This year's Future of Science Award winner has stood out because of his essay in which he spoke of his curious mind and pursuit of knowledge. This year's recipient has not only demonstrated a strong work ethic in his academics, but I've also had the pleasure to watch him dominate opponents in varsity track pursuits. Whether it's track or calculus and physics, Anthony Murdoch has shown that he will let nothing get in the way of his goals. All right, good luck, Claire.
Presenting the Rondout Valley Lions Club Award, Reverend John Capen.
Good evening, everyone. The 2025 Rondout Valley Lions Scholarship is presented to the student who has made a difference in his community by meeting the following requirements: academic achievements, extracurricular activities, community involvement, service, leadership, fellowship, compassion and kindness, and a dedication to the student's education and future goals. The recipient of the scholarship has exemplified those qualities by embracing change, being an ambassador for My Brother's Keeper in the community of Ellenville and town of Wawarsing, president of the National Honor Society, as well as a member of the National Technical Honor Society for Career Tech students. The student has received the New York State Public High School Athletic Association Scholar Athlete Award, monitored peers, and volunteered at the local library and food pantry. Congratulations go to the student for exemplifying those qualities that the Rondout Valley Lions Club embodies. On behalf of the Lions, I am proud to award the scholarship to Marcus Lewis Rivera.
To present the Kenneth and Adrian G. Wood Memorial Award, Diane Paulson.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, graduates of 2025, and congratulations. I've been doing this now since 2004, and it gets a little easier, not much. We started this award in my father's name in 2004. Education was very important to him. I graduated here many years ago, 1966, 59 years ago, and I was the first in my family to graduate and go on to college. And when he passed away, my mom and I knew immediately that we wanted to start a scholarship fund because education was really important, and we did. We did, and after my mom passed away, we did it in her honor also. We try to give out a scholarship every year, somewhere, either here, most of the time here, but sometimes in Roundout Valley or other places. This year, as every other year, it gets very hard for us to pick a student. We get a lot of very good qualified students. So this year, we are giving an award to 2 students because we couldn't decide between just one. And that happened in 2008. We gave out 2 scholarships here. And both of those students went on to be wonderful representatives from this school. One became a doctor in your community, and one went on to become a teacher. So I'm hoping that these 2 students will go on to come back maybe to this community and maybe somewhere else in a small community to represent this wonderful town that you've grown up in. The first one that we're giving out is to Brandon Tabador, I hope, Taborda. His essay was absolutely wonderful. He exemplified everything my parents would ever want to represent in a student. And the other one is to Connor Beckley. He represents everything my parents would want to represent in a student that works all the time and creates businesses and goes after what he needs to do.
Presenting the Wawarsing Free and Accepted Masons Award would be members of the Wawarsing Masons. Come on up.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ian Constable, and I'm honored to be here tonight on behalf of Wawarsing Lodge number 582 of the Free and Accepted Masons. As Free and Accepted Masons, we are committed to supporting the values of education, integrity, and community service. These scholarships are one small way to invest in the future by recognizing students who have not only achieved academic success, but who also embody strong character and spirit of service. Tonight, it is a great pleasure to present 2 scholarships on behalf of our lodge. Our first recipient is J. Rod Neville. Who plans on attending SUNY Ulster to pursue studies in manufacturing and business. J-Rod, we commend your drive to build a practical and meaningful career and wish you great success in your journey. Our second recipient is Alexander Hall. Alexander, you will be attending the Fashion Institute of Technology. Alexander, your creativity and vision will surely take you far. And we are proud to support you in your next steps in the world of design and innovation. Both J-Rod and Alexander, congratulations. We honor your accomplishments, and we look forward to seeing what you do next. On behalf of all the brothers of Awarsing Lodge number 582, we wish you continued success and thank you.
Presenting the Ellenville Run Like the Wind Senior Scholarship and the Wayne Brown Memorial Award, Mr. Joseph Steckler III.
The Ellenville Run Like the Wind Senior Scholarship and Award given to a student athlete that understands the importance of a community service and who appreciates the joy of running track and field. This year's recipient, Marcus Lewis Rivera. The Wayne Brown Memorial Award is an award given to a senior who has completed the automotive technology program and who plans to further their career in this field. The recipient of this award demonstrates the willingness to help others and shows a caring and kind disposition. This year's award winner is Jonathan Caban Vicente.
To present the Diane Krulik Memorial Scholarship, Mr. Steve Krulik.
Good evening. Unfortunately, the recipient of the third Diane Krulik Memorial Scholarship Award is not here tonight. Unfortunately, she was ill. I just found that out. But I hope somebody's recording this and she will be able to hear what I have to say. I also sent a couple of pictures of Diane. Like I guess the rest of you here, you were all born after Diane retired as a teacher in 2004. Diane began teaching here in Ellenville in 1971 at the age of 22 and taught here for 33 years. And a whole generation of teachers, people that I got to know through Diane, have all, or mostly have retired or passed on. So that generation is pretty much gone, and you probably don't even know and probably wouldn't have remembered any of these people. Diane loved to teach. She also loved to travel. She loved photography. She loved computers. And she combined all of those loves and interests into her teaching. The award that's going to Haley Goff, that's spelled G-O-U-G-H. I had to be told it's pronounced Goff because you can pronounce O-U-G-H about 6 different ways. Haley is going to be continuing her education into the field of early childhood education at SUNY Ulster. And this award is going to a senior whose intention is to continue in the field of education. And education, one of the pictures I gave was a picture of Diane in front of the Taj Mahal. She loved to travel. She would take thousands of pictures, and whether it was India or Italy or England or Egypt, she would bring these pictures into the classroom along with things she brought back, because teaching wasn't just about read chapter 1 through 3, there's going to be a test on Friday. It was to make life interesting and exciting. She talked about the people, the buildings, the food, the animals, the songs, the shops, everything that brought her own personal enjoyment and experience into teaching. To me, the highest title that a person can have is teacher, and not just in the classroom, but as Diane exemplified also to her colleagues, she shared all these things that she brought back, and to the community. And so, if Diane were here tonight, Haley, if somebody is recording this and you get to see this, Diane would wish you success and excitement, and congratulations on being the third recipient of the Diane Krulik Memorial Scholarship Award. Thank you.
Presenting the Ellen Steers Cliff Clark Memorial Award of Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks, number 1971, Gwen Connor and Bonnie O'Neill Dams.
Good evening. My name is Gwen Connor, and this is Bonnie O'Neill Dams. We are honored to be here tonight to represent the Ellenville Elks Lodge number 1971 to present our annual scholarship awards. An award is given to seniors who exemplify the ideals and standards of elkdom through exemplary scholarship and leadership.
Good evening. Each year, our selection process for this scholarship becomes more daunting and challenging as we continue to be inspired by the many, many talented, passionate, and community-minded young people in our area. It really came down to this year who presented and showcased their community service, because that is the credo of our Elks Lodge. So this year, we're proud to recognize 3 outstanding seniors who have each demonstrated service and leadership in unique and meaningful ways. Our first recipient is a young man who has immersed himself in service throughout our community. He is actively involved in numerous organizations, including My Brother's Keeper, can you guess? The National Honor Society, local food pantries, Go Beyond Greatness, and the town of Warsing. He also mentors younger students in our school. His goal is to inspire and uplift others through his actions, and he is already making a significant impact. He was also my 4th grade student. Congratulations, Marcus Lewis Rivera. Our next honoree is a young woman who joined our school after transferring from a neighboring district. She is a strong advocate for students of all abilities. She helped with the recreation of a unified basketball league that brought together general education and special education students. From there, she helped launch a unified bowling league and helped establish a special education advocacy committee. She's also been a devoted supporter of the Special Olympics. All of this while taking college courses, playing sports, and volunteering at our very own Elks Lodge. Congratulations, Julia Deo. Our final recipient is a young man who attributes his dedication to service to the values instilled in him by his family. He volunteers at his church, organizing coat and food drives, assisting at-risk families, and helping senior citizens with seasonal yard work. In his own words, he says, "Giving back isn't something I do, it's who I am." Congratulations, Nathaniel Valdez. To Marcus, Julia, and Nate. On behalf of the Ellenville Elks, we thank you for your dedication, your leadership, and your commitment to making your communities a better place. We are proud to support you as you move forward in your education and your lives of service. Congratulations to the entire talented, exemplary class of 2025. Thank you.
Please welcome to the stage Mrs. Janet Gerstenhaber, who will be presenting the Ida Badetsky Memorial Award.
Hello. I'm here to present the Ida Badetsky Memorial Scholarship. Ida was my aunt, as well as a teacher and language arts supervisor in Ellenville for over 40 years. This scholarship is given to someone who, like Ida, is going into the field of education. I hope you find a career in education as rewarding as Ida did. It's one that drives you to want to work hard. May it be a career that you are as passionate about on your first day of work as your last. I hope, like my Aunt Ida, you choose this job and you love it, in a community that you love, and one in which that 40 years goes by in a blink of time. I wish all the members of the Ellenville class of 2025 happiness and success. Today, I present the Ida Badetsky Memorial Scholarship to Emily Chipman.
I was in her first class. Your first one. In Caitlin McCulloch's absence, I'll be presenting the Bucky and Shirley Deo Award. I'm going to read what she gave me to read for the recipient. It says, "Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for being here tonight to celebrate the accomplishments of these incredible seniors. Tonight, I have the privilege of presenting a very special scholarship, one that means a great deal to the Osterhout and Deo families. This award is given in honor of two extraordinary people, Shirley and Bucky Deo. They were the kind of people who never sought recognition, who gave quietly and consistently, who believed in hard work, kindness, and helping others whenever and however they could, while always giving back to their community. This scholarship is awarded each year to a student who embodies the same spirit, someone who works hard, helps others, and leads with compassion and integrity. This year, it is especially meaningful because the recipient is their great-granddaughter. Although she may not have had the chance to know them as deeply as we wish she could have, she carries their spirit in everything she does. Through her actions, her kindness, her perseverance, and her heart for others, she honors their memory in the most beautiful way. She is a reminder that the values we live by don't end with us. They continue on in the lives we touch and in the generations that follow. It is with great pride and love that I present this year's Shirley and Bucky Deo Scholarship to Julia Deo. To present the Ellenville Warsing Alumni Association Award and the Kraft Family Medicine Scholarship, Dr. Devin Kraft.
Thank you to my best former guidance counselor. Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to the class of 2025. I'm Dr. Devin Kraft, founder of Kraft Family Medicine, school physician, volunteer basketball coach, and member of the great Ellenville class of 2008. So tonight, the first awards I have to present are special to me because they were very special to my grandparents who founded the Alumni Association, Dr. Richard and Dale Kraft. The Alumni Association Awards, the first grouping here are an award given to the students who have been active in their school and community and are continuing their education at an institution of higher education. So when I call your name, you can come on up. Caroline Connor. Gisela Cruz. Marcus Luis Rivera. Next we have Anthony Murdoch. Janice Santos. And the final recipient of this award is Brandon Taborda. Okay, next we're going to move on to the Ellenville-Wawarsing Alumni Association Athletic Award, an award given to a student who has been an active member of the athletic department during their 4 years of high school. They must have achieved at least 6 varsity letters. The student has demonstrated dedication and commitment to the betterment of the athletic program and will continue their education at an institution of higher learning in a field related to health, physical education, and athletics. This year's recipient is Victoria Bonnet. All right, on to the Ellenville-Wawarsing Alumni Association Music Award. Similar to our last award, this one has a focus on music, however, given to a music student who has been an active member of the music department during their 4 years of high school. The student has demonstrated dedication and commitment to the betterment of the music program and will be continuing their education at an institution of higher learning. This year's recipient is Riley Deschamps. Okay, the final award I'll be presenting is the one, I guess, for me, the Kraft Family Medicine Scholarship. It's come to my understanding that the recipient might not know that they even applied for this award because I created an elaborate point system to give this award to a student who achieves in the sciences in particular, but also achieves in multiple different extracurriculars here at Ellenville. So the scholarship this year goes to Johanna Neville. Congratulations again to the class of 2025.
To present the Peter Scott Hull Memorial Award, Mr. Jim Hull.
Hi all. First off, congratulations. I was on this stage about 40 years ago, so I know what it takes to get here. I also know that shortest speeches are best. So I'm here representing the entire Hull family and honoring my brother, Peter Scott Hull. Scott graduated here in 1989 and literally traveled the world, went around the world and absolutely enjoyed it, lived life, learned everything he could do, and settled back here. Founded his own architectural design and drafting company, focused on sustainability, and gave back to the community. Amazing guy, miss him a lot, but he never forgot where he came from. So fly, go big, but remember your roots.
And this award is given to a graduating senior who instills all of those values. So, Riley, come on back up.
To present the Jack Sovak Annual Memorial Award will be Jennifer Unversat, Jack Sovak's daughter.
Hi, I am so privileged to be here to make this award announcement this year. My dad loved everything Ellenville, especially football and baseball and anything that had a ball at the end of it. I'm excited to be here also because my mom couldn't be here, so on behalf of my mom and my sisters, I am presenting the award in memory of Jack Sovak, who is a longtime health teacher and football coach. This award is presented to a graduating senior who is majoring in health, physical education, or a sports health-related field. This year's recipient is Sienna Thomas.
Presenting the Herbert and Edith Kaplan Memorial Award, Marlon Jeff Kaplan.
Good evening. We're here tonight to honor my parents, Herb and Edith Kaplan, and to also recognize a person who is in an area that is often not recognized enough, but never underutilized. All you need to do is have an overflowing toilet, a room that has no lights, or be stuck on the side of the road, and you won't be calling your doctor or your lawyer. You'll be calling a person in the trades that knows how to repair those things. So we're here, as my father was an electrician in Ellenville for over 50 years, to recognize somebody who is interested in the trades.
I have been fortunate enough to be the Ellenville representative at the Ulster BOCES Board of Education for the last 4 years. It's really been an honor, and I've learned a lot. And the work that Ulster BOCES does with the career in tech it's incredible, and it just keeps growing. And we are very proud that the recipient of our award is a student there, and we are proud to award it to Kwaku Boahead.
Presenting the Ellenville Awardsing Alumni Association Awards for Academic Excellence, Achievement, and the Arts will be members of the class of 2024, Megan Wright and Jacob Roller.
Good evening, everyone. The Ellenville Awardsing Alumni Association Academic Excellence Award is a one-time award established through the generous support of the Ellenville class of 2024. This award is presented by the Alumni Association to the most exceptional student in the senior class. This honor recognizes extraordinary academic achievement, intellectual curiosity, and a commitment to excellence that sets a standard for the entire school community. The recipient exemplifies the highest ideals of scholarship, leadership, and integrity. Tonight's recipient is Gabrielle Julka.
name's Jacob Roller. The Ellenville Worthing Alumni Association Achievement Award, this one-time award made possible by the generosity of the class of 2024, is presented by the Alumni Association to a student who has determination, excellence, perseverance, and growth and characteristic throughout their educational journey. This honor celebrates a learners whose resilience, dedication, and spirit has inspired those around them and embodied the values of their school community. Recipient Kylie Shermetta.
The Ellenville Worthing Alumni Association Arts Award is a one-time award made possible through the generous support of the Ellenville class of 2024. This award is presented to an exceptional art student in recognition of outstanding artistic talent, creativity, and dedication. This special honor celebrates a student whose work exemplifies the transformative power of the arts and the enduring impact of artistic expression within our community. Tonight's recipient is Meadow Concepcion.
And our last presenter this evening is Gammy Singer. If you could please come up, who will be presenting the College Assistance Award and the Jimmy Lee Bruce Award.
Yes? Okay. Can't make it up the stairs. I'm here this evening to represent the NAACP. My name is Gammy Singer. I'm Education Chair. Congratulations to everybody. And congratulations to the parents who made them. We asked the students to submit an essay detailing how they had contributed civically in student government, in organizations, worldwide stuff, and if they demonstrated or in any manner actively made their voice and opinions heard in the fight against discrimination of any kind. And then they were to explain why their involvement was important to them. So we had a lot of good essays, but we came up with 2 winners, and I want to congratulate them now. We have Phoebe Baker. Oh, she came down. Thank you. Okay, congratulations. And I guess the man of the hour, Marcus Rivera. Congratulations, honey. Thank you, and congratulations to all of you.
Okay, now we will read all of the awards and scholarships that our students have received. If this will be in alphabetical order, please hold your applause until all awards and/or scholarships have been read for each student. Our administration will be assisting us with the distribution of awards. Mr. Pavone. We will begin with Mrs. Tracy Berry.
Good evening. First on my list is Phoebe Baker. She will be receiving the College Assistant Award and the Shawangunk Garden Club Award. Next I have Kayla Barbieri, and they will be receiving the Alvin A. Carlson Memorial Award, the Iris Stedner Memorial Scholarship, the Salutatorian Award, and the Triple C Award. Connor Beckley will be receiving the Alexander R. Zimaniecki Memorial Award, the Iris Stedner Memorial Scholarship, and the Kenneth and Adrian G. Wood Memorial Award. Kwaku Bowen Jr. will be receiving the Herbert and Edith Kaplan Memorial Award and the Varsity 8 Award. Pedro Bonachia will be receiving the Walter Mosley Memorial Football Award and the Varsity 8 Award. In his absence, Ms. Galloway will be receiving the award for him. Victoria Bonnets will be receiving the Class of 2005 Freddie Rivera Memorial Award, the Ellenville Parent Teacher Organization Award, the Ellenville Regional Hospital Auxiliary Award, the Ellenville Teachers and School-Related Professionals Association Award, the Ellenville Warsing Alumni Association Athletic Award, the Friends of David Cynic Award, the Irving R. and Rosalind Siegel Memorial Scholarship, the Mary Fontaine Memorial Award, the Pearl Levine Award, and Varsity 8 Award. Jonathan Caban Vicens will be receiving the Wayne Brown Memorial Award. Ethan Cataldi will be receiving the Iris Stedner Memorial Scholarship and the Napanoch Public Interest Group Award. Emily Chipman will be receiving the Band Music Award and the Ida Badetsky Memorial Award. Meadow Concepcion will be receiving the Eli and Hans Wenman Award, the Ellenville Warsing Alumni Association Award, and the Iris Stedner Memorial Scholarship. Caroline Connor will be receiving the Class of 2011 Award, the Ellenville Warsing Alumni Association Award, the Jack and Gussie Siegel Award, and the Rosalind Siegel Memorial Award.
Gisela Cruz. She'll be receiving the Ed Budd Memorial Scholarship, the Ellenville Parent Teacher Organization Award, the Ellenville Teachers and School-Related Professionals Association Award, the Ellenville Warsing Alumni Association Award, the Iris Stedner Memorial Scholarship, the Raymond D. Matthews Memorial Award, and the Ellenville First Aid and Rescue Squad Award. Congratulations. Taylor Dams will be receiving the Class of 1972 Eddie Nissenbaum Award and the Iris Stedner Memorial Scholarship. Riley Deshawn will be receiving the Ellenville Teachers and School-Related Professionals Association Award, the Ellenville Warsing Alumni Association Music Award, the James J. Barry Memorial Scholarship, the Janet Kramer Memorial Award, the John Philip Sousa Award, the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award, the Peter Scott Hull Memorial Award, the Shirley S. Weinstein Memorial Award, and the Varsity 8 Award. Congratulations. Julia Deo will be receiving the Bucky and Shirley Deo Award, the Ellen Steers Cliff Clark Memorial Award of Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks, number 1971, the Iris Stedner Memorial Scholarship, and the Noonday Club Award. Congratulations. Caitlin Evans. Caitlin will be receiving the Alexander R. Zemanecki Memorial Award, the Ellenville Teachers and School-Related Professionals Association Award, the Iris Stedner Memorial Scholarship, the Philip Sport Community Center Citizenship Award, and the Thomas Ingham Memorial Scholarship. Maddox Giusolfi, the Abraham and Rose Lubliner Memorial Award. Rowan Gore, the Choral Music Award. Haley Goff, the Diane Krulik Memorial Scholarship, the Ellenville Teachers and School-Related Professionals Association Award, the Marion C. Hannon Excellence in Mathematics Award, and the Phillipsport Community Center Citizenship Award. Jose Guzman, the Joseph Tuzo Award. Hannah Horrell, the Iris Stedner Memorial Scholarship and the Teresa Polster Memorial Award. Alexander Hull, the Iris Stedner Memorial Scholarship and the Wawarsing Free and Accepted Masons Award. Kyle L. Hull, the Iris Stedner Memorial Scholarship and the Ulster Heights Rod and Gun Club Award. Alan Ebrick, the Marietta Gilmore Memorial Award and the Varsity 8 Award. Gabriel Julka, the Eli and Hans Wenman Award, the Ellenville Wawarsing Alumni Association Academic Excellence Award, the Triple C Award, and the Valedictorian Award. All right, Marcus Lewis Rivera. The College Assistance Award, the D-Way Media Award, the Ellen Steers Cliff Clark Memorial Award of Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks, number 1971, the Ellenville Parent Teacher Organization Award, the Ellenville Run Like the Wind Senior Scholarship, the Ellenville Teachers and School-Related Professionals Association Award, the Ellenville Wawarsing Alumni Association Award, the Jimmy Lee Bruce Jr. Memorial Award, the Judge Ronald W. Elias Award, the Order of the Eastern Star Wawarsing Chapter number 253 Scholarship, the Rondout Valley Lions Club Award, the Shawangunk Valley Kiwanis Club Award, the Varsity 8 Award, and the Noonday Club Award. Congratulations. Please welcome Ms. Courtney Vandermark.
Good evening. Our next student is Xavier Maldonado, who will be receiving the Joseph Tuzo Award and the Sons of the American Legion Post 111 Award. Anthony Murdoch, the Ellenville Wawarsing Alumni Association Award, the Iris Stedner Memorial Scholarship, Lester Kleiman Memorial Scholarship, the Future of Science Award, and the Varsity 8 Award. Nicole Nero, the Iris Stedner Memorial Scholarship. Our next student is joining us virtually, so congratulations to Isabella Neville, who will be receiving the Barbara Jean Carlson Wells Memorial Award and the Mary Ellen Burns Guba Memorial Award. Congratulations. J. Rod Neville, Wawarsing Free and Accepted Masons Award. Johanna Neville, the Kraft Family Medicine Scholarship, the Iris Stedner Memorial Scholarship, and the Mary Ellen Burns Guba Memorial Award. Our next student is Davion Para, who will be receiving the Joseph Tuzo Award. Eli Pickell, the Shawangunk Valley Kiwanis Club Award. Marissa Pickell, the Ellenville Regional Hospital Auxiliary Award. Colton Pickell will be receiving the Albert I. Lonstein Memorial Award, the Ellenville Teachers and School-Related Professionals Association Award, the Irving R. and Rosalind Siegel Memorial Scholarship, Jean and Charles Kraft Senior Memorial Award, Joan Beck Memorial Scholarship, Lee Wood Memorial Award, and the Michael Ciazzo Memorial Award. Ernesto Santamaria will be receiving the Iris Stedner Memorial Scholarship, the Thomas Ingham Memorial Scholarship, Janice Santos Rigual will be receiving the Ellenville Wawarsing Alumni Association Award, the Iris Stedner Memorial Scholarship, and the Ellenville First Aid and Rescue Squad. Kylie Sharametta, the Ellenville Wawarsing Alumni Association Achievement Award. Brandon Taborda, the Chief George A. Sheely Memorial Criminal Justice Scholarship, Ellenville Wawarsing Alumni Association Award, Iris Stedner Memorial Scholarship, Kenneth and Adrian G. Wood Memorial Award, and the Michael Ciazzo Memorial Award. Casey J. Thomas, the Iris Stedner Memorial Scholarship, the Lester Kleinman Memorial Scholarship, Sienna Thomas, the Ellenville Teachers and School-Related Professionals Association Award, the Iris Stedner Memorial Scholarship, the Jack Sovak Annual Memorial Award, the Joan Beck Memorial Scholarship, Maxine L. Chapin Annual Memorial Award, and the Michael Friedman Milton Award. Nathaniel Valdez, the Eddie Nissenbaum Memorial Award, the Ellen Steers Cliff Clark Memorial Award of Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks, number 1971, the Iris Stedner Memorial Scholarship, the Music Award, Sons of the American Legion Post 111 Award, and the Varsity 8 Award. Kaylee Wicks Hiltz, Philip Slutsky Memorial Award, Shawangunk Valley Kiwanis Club Award, and Noonday Club Award. And our last but not least student, Brighton Wood, the Band Music Award, and the Ed Budd Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations.
To the class of 2025, believe in the unique gifts you possess, for they are the seeds of your purpose. Embrace your passions, let them guide you. They are your compass to your journey. Trust that challenges aren't roadblocks, they're opportunities to grow. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, and never be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Your path may not always be clear, and that's okay. Be patient with yourself, stay open to new experiences, listen closely to your heart and your intuition. They will guide you toward the right opportunities. Above all, know that you are never alone. You can always come home. You are part of something bigger, a greater tapestry, and your journey contributes to the world in ways you may not yet understand. Embrace your journey with curiosity and courage. Your purpose will unfold in beautiful, unexpected ways. Collectively, you are a powerhouse of creativity, resilience, and innovation. I have no doubt that you'll push boundaries and find ways, big and small, to make this world a better place. And as you go forward, always remember where you came from, this little village called Ellenville, nestled in the valley. And never forget where you're going. To the parents and grandparents who grew up with leg warmers and big hair, and to the grads who grew up with memes and TikToks, every generation has its struggles. But tonight we all win. We wish you adventure, we wish you success, and most of all, we wish you happiness for all your tomorrows. Thank everyone, yes, for coming. God bless you. Safe travels. Good night.